Ugh. Damn, I fucked it up. Hey, Soulwolf here. Today I figured why not talk about some of our, you know, favorite hot takes and thoughts about some fighting game. What would you even fighting game community stuff? So, hey, we're gonna do this while playing some Tekken. So first thing I kind of wanted to start off with, since we're playing Tekken, I guess we'll talk about Tekken. One, I feel like overall, I have like a weird gripe with a lot of the fighting game community. Not a lot of the a lot of the Tekken community. I mean, I'm a part of it, obviously, but my thing is, I feel like people are gonna be like, what the hell? What do you mean? Yes, this is directed towards you. I'm just kidding. Unless it is. Because it's a lot of people, and I'm not saying it's like one person. I mean, obviously it's not going to be one person, or else I wouldn't say anything. I'm just going to say it. The game, I feel like, is decent. The game is decent. I mean, obviously you could fix some stuff, like, here and there. I don't think we have anyone that's, like, extremely busted to the point where it's like, this game sucks, this game this. They need to do this and change this. I'm always for, you know, buffs. I'm not really a big fan of nerfs. Like, I'm a big fan of nerfs should be like, unless something is busted, then it should be fixed. But if it's like, if it's good, what do you mean? You know, broken. Oh, I did not know that was unblockable. I haven't really bought too many Armor Kings yet. Okay, I'm just screwed. But there are a lot of people, especially in the Tekken community right now, that just hate Tekken 8, and that's fine if you don't like the game, but it's to the point where, like, they will on the game that they're still playing, that they still play, mind you, on the game non-stop and complain 24/7, and it's just so draining. I'm sorry if this, like, upsets you if you hear this, because, like, I have people in my community that do it. I'm not gonna say, like, you guys as a people are bad. Love you guys. Oh god, what was that? But in that instance, it's so aggravating when I see, like, oh, they added this character? What the f? They added Armor King? Who wants this? I mean, obviously someone wants it. Obviously, okay. I see what he did. I automatically understand all the gripes about Armor King. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because everybody seems to have this, like, mentality of, this game sucks. All they need to do is get rid of heat. Get rid of heat. Make everything, like, fully punishable. Make it so nobody has any sort of advantage in any sort of sense. Delete King. You know what I mean? And it's like, especially, I'm not gonna lie, it especially sucks as a King player, because no matter what I do, I can't beat the carried allegations. He's a good character, I won't lie, but it takes time. It takes time, just like your character. And I say it all the time. I say it all the time because people are like, here's grabs. Grabs are broken. Grabs are so stupid in this game. Could be worse. Could be worse. They could have left the tracking thing, but they didn't. For the most part, he still has some tracking with his grab, with like 3 of them, depending on certain circumstances. Like that one tracks. But they didn't, and they fixed that. And I feel like that was broken. But when they fixed that, I feel like, you know, they fixed it. They didn't, you know, they didn't make him They didn't make him weak. They didn't make him crazy busted with everything else. I'm doing this stuff. I mean, granted, sometimes I see some crazy combos that some people do, and then some super silly string combos. It's like, okay, y'all are crazy. I also get the people who hate like 90% of the roster. If that's you, I'm sorry, but God, you know, it's just so aggravating hearing. You know what I mean? And it's not like I'm guilty of it too. I'm not trying to say like everyone sucks. I don't. I suck. But it's like, God, Brian players, am I right? Go eat some chili. You know, like I mean that didn't make sense. But I was just making some. Oh God. And it's just like, you know, their character's probably pretty hard. I've at least tried all these characters, and maybe the king allegations aren't real, because I've tried a lot of these characters and none of them really click. So maybe they are right. Maybe I just suck and I'm playing king to, you know what I mean? But no. I mean, like, it's they're like Brian players, busted character. He's a good character. I don't think he's busted. I've fought plenty of Brian players who I could beat. Who are on my level, you know? I don't feel like I overly like struggle with them. Only characters I really struggle with are the people that are like slightly weird, you know? But that's just because they're weird and they don't play like other people. And then the people who play characters that I've never really seen, like Zafina. And I don't think she's busted either. I honestly probably couldn't tell you if she was or not, because I fought like maybe 3.5 of her in my, what? Did this game come out in 2023? No, Jesus Christ, no it didn't. No, 2020. Was it? It was January of 2020. It was either 2024. I think it was January 2024. This game's been out for 2 years, right? Yeah, it's been out 2 years. And I have fought maybe 1 Claudio, maybe 2.5 Zafinas. I don't know. Half of the roster does not get used, and that's fine with me. I mean, there are people somewhere out there who want to play these characters. They're cool, but it's not my thing. Oh gosh, I'm screwed. But yeah, that's the only time I'm like, God, I hate playing this character, because you know, obviously I should play them more, but I'm not saying they're broken or anything. Like, to pedal back onto the king thing, he gets a lot of, you know, broken allegations, because he's got some grabs and he's a little strong, you know what I mean? But you know, they did nerf his grabs in the very beginning of the game, I will say. 2, he is a grappler. So what do you want them to do? Other games have grapplers. Oh god, Jesus Christ. 3, King has like 0, like, when I say combo mix-ups or string mix-ups, I mean like law, where he has like the thing where it's like low, mid, low, high, like that type of shit. And like if you counter, or if you try pressing a button, or if you catch him on certain ones, then it's like automatic combo. I don't have that. Instead, I get this mix-up, I gotta stagger the buttons, and then I get a grab as my mix-up. You know what I mean? Oh gosh. Which, I mean, it's not horrible. I just think that is a pretty decent trade-off for having slightly better grabs. You know what I mean? But I feel like it doesn't really get across very well when I'm trying to say that. I think the closest thing to like a combo mix-up thing, or a string mix-up like that I was talking about, that King has, I'm dead there. is his 10 hit, and why would it, when would I use that? Don't worry about that meter or that ranked bar. We'll get that back up eventually off cam. It's fine. It's fine. It's the skin I'm using. It makes me play worse. That's why. That's why, I swear. Yeah, it's the king allegations are just never leaving. They're never leaving. But yeah, I just feel like Tekken players hate their game. And I mean, if you do, that's fine. But like, maybe try something else? Maybe, if you really don't like the fact that King is grabbing a lot, King has plenty of other weaknesses. Maybe try to focus on targeting that, or Brian's stuff, that's a cool skin, honestly. I'd like that. I don't know. It's just, I feel like the tech community is very exhausting. Very exhausting. So, some of them. Now, I will say, I'm saying this, and I'm not saying everyone, because like I said, I am also one of the people where I'm like, okay, I could probably be a little less not perfect, you know what I mean? Okay. I did not realize there was going to be a third hit there. I think Tekken also has one of the best communities out there. It's weird. It's very polarizing ends, because one, everyone hates this game for some reason. Every Tekken player who hates or plays this game hates it. I've learned. But two, for the most part, the community is so nice. They're so nice. I love playing on stream, and then randomly getting the random messages, and it's like, "Hey, you did awesome, man. You're great." And it's like, you know what? Thank you. You're great too. But then you also get the who are like, "Yeah, you suck. Get out of here. Carried. You stink. Oh, you actually like this game? Yeah, go yourself." It's just like it's so polarizing. But that's why I have a love-hate relationship with the Tekken community. They're so nice, but God, can y'all be annoying? God, like, let me play my game. Let me play my game. To label some other ones that I've been a part of. Smash community. Y'all stink. I'm kidding, but I mean, kinda. You know what I mean? And it's like, genuinely, Jesus. but I mean, it's really cool. It's really cool with the Smash community, because everyone just kind of bands together, especially when they had like the trailers. Everyone was getting super excited. I feel like way more excited than they were for like Tekken and Street Fighter characters. Like, bro, remember when Sora got invited to Smash? I genuinely, that's a joke. It's a joke, but it was. It wasn't. Okay. Yeah, skip that. But no, even when the first roster for Smash Ultimate started dropping, and we were seeing who's gonna make it into the base game, and like they were like, everyone is coming, and we're like, wait, does that mean everyone? Snake? Sonic? What is that supposed to do? Why can't you charge that? Does that do something different, or I actually don't know. I thought he'd go for a low hung. Oh, that. Gosh, I'm sucking today. Yeah. So Smash community, y'all stink. But I mean, you guys are just really cool, and like you guys really band together, and it was really fun being part of that, and like getting super excited for all these characters. Dragon Ball Fighters was another big one that I've gladly been a part of, where everyone, you know, loved that game. I'm not gonna lie, like it sucks to see what happened to it. I hope they can really turn it back around and like bring it back, because like I feel like every time they drop something new, it just kind of like made it crazier during like the latter end of the game, like the game's life. But oh hey, oh, thought I'd get that. I thought I'd get that. Gosh, I meant to go for a whoa, but thank you anyway. Okay. Yeah, everyone was like super excited, having an amazing time. That's actually where I started my entire community. Was because I was streaming Dragon Ball Fighters non-stop while Jasmine was in the hospital. And I mean, y'all were super nice. Y'all were funny. We had fun. I mean, it's Dragon Ball. It's Dragon Ball, baby. I've also been in Marvel. Marvel community is probably one of the more lax ones, I feel like. Unless you get into like the competitive scene, then I've seen some of them get kind of crazy. But I mean, what competitive scene isn't like insane? Like, oh yeah. Okay. Are those all the big fighting games I've been a part of? I played Street Fighter 6 for a very small amount of time, I will say. And the people I did talk to were very nice. It was really funny because I started playing Jamie, and I was like, people say Jamie's hard. This is a genuine, like, this actually happened. People keep saying Jamie's hard, but he seems really simple. Like, he seems really easy to use. I mean, I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp of what I'm doing with him. Then some guy joined my chat and was like, "Oh yeah, you wanna run a couple matches?" And he played Jamie, and he took offense to that. Immediately rocked my and taught me a whole bunch of stuff with Jamie that I had never known. So I was like so dumbfounded, because it was so funny to me. It was like, oh yeah, I feel like I know everything. I knew nothing compared to what he taught me. So that's gonna hurt. Maybe we should play different. I don't know. If we lose this set, we'll play a different game for a minute. Well, this video is probably gonna end anyway. So, I just my big thing I want to really preface is, guys, just play the game. Play the game. If you're sitting here like, I hate this game, I miss the old games. Go play the old games, man. Come back whenever you feel like it. Every once in a while. Don't let it piss you off. You know, don't let it get to you. I'm sorry. I get really excited. Don't let it piss you off. Just play the game. Play the game. And with that, when the new season drops and Miguel comes out, hopefully, I'm praying. Don't be. I hate this game. Who wanted this? I'm deleting this game. I'm done. First off, I feel like announcing. I don't know. I feel like announcing you quitting, unless you're like super big pop star level. Like if Sonic Fox, I don't really follow Sonic Fox too often. I don't know what he really mainly plays. I feel like he plays everything. I could be wrong though. If like Zero was like, I'm never playing Smash Bros again, then yeah, I mean, an announcement would be like warranted. But like if you're just like in general, because I'm done. I'm done with this game. I'm done. I'm literally done. I died 4 times. I hate this game. Just keep it to yourself, man. It's just gonna bring on bad vibes, and then everyone has to go, no, man. I think my 2026. This is late, but my 2026 New Year's resolution is to just stop caring when people throw it out there that they're just done with a certain game. Like, because people get, I mean, people, I don't want to say like overly heated, but people get overly heated. I just said it. About like the smallest thing. And I'm done. I hate this. I'm giving up. But take no criticism. And then there's the different people where it's like, oh, hey, you know, I'm struggling with this. I'm doing this. This is what's happening. But someone will say something and be like, wait, okay, that makes sense. Let me try that. And then you immediately love it. So it's like, you know, sometimes you just gotta listen to the people around you, listen to the community. And, you know, just learn to enjoy yourself and the game and the community and the people and the, you know, the company that, you know, just give, I don't know, I was going to make a money joke and say give the company money. It's stupid. It was stupid. I didn't even really fully have it in my head at the time anyway. I don't know why. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment what's your favorite, most annoying video game community or fighting game community pet peeve is, what your favorite fighting game community is. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel and check me out on Twitch where you can catch me live every so often. I don't really have a schedule right now because I'm kind of all over the place. But thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry if this kind of got your mood down. If this was directed towards you, I don't mean it by any hard feelings. You guys are great people. I just relax. Just relax. That's all I gotta say. Relax.